I believe that in San Francisco we're doing a very good job on elder abuse, and part of the reason is because we have strong collaborations. The DA's office, the police department, APS, the Institute on Aging, and a host of community-based organizations all work together to provide seamless services and support for our elder victims. And as I understand it, that's what the Elder Justice Act is also trying to do. And so I think that that model works really well. And I would love to have that model on a national level. Some of the things that stick out in my mind are ordinary people that are victims of crime. So it could be your neighbor, your friend, your mother's friend. And there was one case where there was an 80-year-old woman who was a victim of domestic violence by her husband. And she got the courage to call the police, and the police came and took him away. He was arrested and put in jail. And then she felt intensely guilty, because she thought, what have I done to my husband of 50 years? And her children were angry with her for what they perceived she had done to their father. So she didn't want to testify in court. The advocate called the Adult Protective Service social worker to come with her and meet with this woman at her home, a place she felt comfortable, and explain the process to her, what would happen in court, what the outcome may be, and explain the role of the advocate in the criminal justice system and the role of the APS social worker, so that she felt comfortable and knew what to expect, and also knew that they were there to support her and help her. And she testified in court, and her husband pled guilty. So it was successful, but it didn't end there, because the children were still angry at their mother, and they were being verbally abusive to her. And because the mother had this relationship with APS and the advocate, she called them and told them what was going on. So the advocate, the APS worker, and a police inspector met with the children and explained to them that verbal abuse is a form of elder abuse. And the social worker said, we will be monitoring this situation to make sure that the mother is okay. And the children got the message, and more importantly, the mother felt supported and she felt empowered. So that was the best result, as I saw it. Elder abuse is a horrific crime, whether it's physical abuse, neglect, or financial scams. It takes a huge toll on that population, on our elders, and that it happens to all elders across racial lines, color lines, language lines, socioeconomic class. It affects our whole community. And the one thing that they all have in common is that they need our help.